Well, hi. How's it going? Welcome to my kitchen. I thought I'd make some watermelon jam, so might as well come along and see how I make it. So the first thing I'm going to do is heating up my jars here. I'm going to use a variety of jars just to show that you can use different canning jars and lids if you need to, especially for something like jam and jelly. Ingredients here. I have this delicious half watermelon. The other half I ate a bunch of, made some juice, and made some jelly. So I'm going to take some of this half and I'm going to make some jam. I'm going to cut it up and I'm going to put it in this food processor here and blend it because I need 4 cups of watermelon puree. Without the seeds, of course. Okay, now I have 4 cups of watermelon puree. I'm just going to take this and pour this in my container here. I'm going to put it in. 4 cups of watermelon puree. And because this is watermelon, and I know it's a fruit, but it's not acidic enough, so you have to acidify it. So you have to use bottled lemon juice, and it takes half a cup. So 4 cups of watermelon puree and half a cup of lemon juice. Okay, so I'm going to add half a cup of lemon juice. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the pectin ready. It is low sugar pectin. What you do is, since it's powdered pectin, you add it at the beginning of a recipe before you add the rest of your sugar. If it's liquid pectin, you add it at the end after you add your sugar. So I'm going to take this, and you have to add it with just a little bit of sugar. So I'm going to take about 1/4 of a cup of sugar. I'm just going to take that sugar and pectin and kind of mix it together here. Add the pectin that I mixed with a little bit of the sugar there. And then I'm just going to mix it until it dissolves. And then I'm going to bring this to a boil, like a pretty rapid boil. Once it comes to a rapid boil, I'll be back. Okay, now that it is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the sugar here. There's 3 cups, if anyone's wondering. 3 cups of sugar, if I didn't say before. Stir this around until the sugar is all melted and combined, and then once it comes back to a nice boil, I will time it for 1 minute. Bring the boil again, so I'm going to time it for 1 minute and get the jars out of the canner. In a minute, I'm going to take this and start filling up my my jars. I have the jar sitting here. I'm going to fill it up to 1/4 of an inch, which is pretty much the top almost. And since these jars don't have a right size funnel, I have to be real careful when I pour it in here. Try not to make a mess, which is not always easy for someone clumsy like me. But I'll be back when I get everything filled up. I'm all filled up. I cleaned off the rims with a clean wet rag, and now I'm going to just go ahead and put the lids on. Now these lids are just the ones from the store that used to have garlic in it. I'm just going to put it on there. Just put it on. I don't put it all the way tight. Just as soon as I feel the resistance, I stop. I'm going to do that with all of them. And then I'm going to put them in the canner. In the water, I'm just going to time it for 15 minutes since I live above 1,000 feet. The time is up. I'm just going to sit here and take the lid off, and then I'm just going to let it sit for about another 5 minutes before I take them out of here. Okay, and as I'm taking these ones with these type of lug lids out, the ones from the store, I'm taking them out and setting them down. And then I'm tightening them up anymore if they need to be tightened up a bit more. Move it over here next to that one. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do that with these last 2. I just pretty much do it like a Tatler lid. Whoa, a little bit slippery with this jar handler here. I'm just going to grab it here, tighten it down. I'll come back when they all cool down and seal, and then I'm going to open up one, probably the smallest one there, and show you what it's like. I'm back. I think it looks pretty good. I'm getting ready to try it out here. I got my clarified butter or ghee here. If you want to know how to make that, I made a video. You can look it up. I have some toast here. I think it's just about ready. Oh, it's ready. I always like a little bit of ghee on there, each one. And now the jam here. I'm gonna try it out here. Ooh. I like a lot of jam on my toast. Maybe a little more in this one. Yum. It's really good. I just couldn't help myself. It's so good. It's got a really good watermelon flavor, even though, like a lot of jams, sometimes they lose their flavor and they just sort of taste like sugar, you know? This definitely does not. It has a really good, fresh watermelon flavor. It's not like that candy watermelon artificial flavor. It's like real watermelon. It's really good. So good. Excuse me. I can't stop eating it. It's really, really good. Well, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I just wanted to share how to make some watermelon jam. Bye.